this room. I am Hannah Berryman, and it is bloody good to be here in London. Have I got any other Aussies in the room? Bloody hell, we're taking over. There's a few of you. Where are you from? Melbourne. Oh, posh. I like it. Where else? Perth. Not as posh, but I can guarantee I'm from worse. Look, what can I tell you about myself? I like gardening, men at work, which is also still gardening. I like my Toyota RAV4 I had to sell 18 months ago to come to this rainy fucking hellhole. I moved over here to do business development for a bank because where I'm from, all you deposit into a bank is a slab of Foster's and a shark's tooth. Didn't give me much to work with. I also like singing the Wicked soundtrack at karaoke. And nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. If you like what you see here, give me a holler. I am on the market. So yes, I'm an Aussie in London, and I'm 6th generation Dubbo. And for those of you that don't know what Dubbo is, it's as if Stoke and Norwich had a child that is just riddled with syphilis. It's not short for Dublin, it's just called Dubbo. Yeah, it's true. And it's actually the indigenous word for red earth, which is pretty classy if you ask me. Might be the only classy thing about the place. And I'm 6th generation Dubbo, and I descended from a convict. Yeah, one of your lot who disobeyed the law and wound up on a big fuck-off ship that took him to Van Diemen's Land. Yeah, I bet you and I share the same great-great-grandfather. Anyway, Convict John got his ticket to Australia after a string of stealing offences. He committed his first crime when he was just 8 years old, stealing an array of items, including tickets to the Shakespearean Pantheon. Well, that's true. Crystal flutes. That's pretty good. Cheese. Gouda. Yeah, unbelievable, wasn't it? Silk and tartan handkerchiefs. And a condiment stand. Yeah. Bougie 8-year-old. When I was 8 years old, I wanted to be a marine biologist. 2 months later, a hairdresser. 3 months later, a photographic journalist for National Geographic. And then settled on wanting to be a white horse. Yes. Clearly, a bougie 8-year-old, but with ADHD. Now, this might come as a surprise to you now that you know me so well, but I'm actually a magnet for old people. Yeah. Has anyone in the crowd got this problem? Oh, a few of you back there. That might be my own people. What's happening for you? I actually don't think we've talked about this. Oh, God, they're not answering me. That's a shame, isn't it? Well, look, anyway, it's been quite an interesting time. A few years ago, I took this road trip around Australia after seeing heaps of young people doing it. I thought, yeah, here we go, here's my shot. The youngest thing I saw on this trip was 85, yeah. And they were obsessed with sharing Aldi Rosé, Gouda, silk and tartan handkerchiefs, condiment stands. Mate, if Convict John had made himself more agreeable to the elderly, he might not have had to nick so much. Anyway, on this same road trip, I was also warmly invited to join the nudist community by a mid-60s man named Mick, who donned a wife beater, a long grey braid, and the shortest shorts I had ever seen. He looked like he was smuggling a bunch of bananas and a tangerine, and I say a singular tangerine because he was missing a bollock. He's missing a bollock. I'm not judgmental, but I don't know why you're so desperate to get that out. Anyway, after he saw the blood rush from my face, he assured me that he and his wife were cool with textiles too, so I was thankfully allowed to keep my clothes on. God, oldies love a gossip, don't they? They fucking love to gossip. Turns out they're all slags and like to shag each other too. He knows that that's true. Sorry, mate. They've got a higher body count than Ed Gein. And me personally, I'm struggling to get my body count up. Dating is so fucking hard here in the UK. Everyone is just so dull and pessimistic. Where is there zest for life? In Australia, you get taken on these amazing dates by Sydney Harbour, Harbour Bridge to your left, Opera House to your right. In London, you get taken to a Wetherspoons. In Australia, they've got golden skin and golden hair. And here, they're just like grey and leathered. Like, the only gold thing about them is that pungent stench of gold leaf. My last date, went so horribly wrong, I wondered what old mate Miko with the bunch of bananas and the tangerine is up to. I started thinking to myself, I wonder if convict John felt the need to steal to escape dating in London. He probably thought to himself, I'd rather 14 years of hard labour than 14 years of dating here. I've been Hannah Berryman. Have a wonderful night.